Hello, everybody. This is Tony, CEO, founder, Turn Luxury Car Rental. Just making another video for my YouTube channel. This video, I'm going to talk about Turo, and I'm going to talk about how to become a successful Turo host, have a successful car rental business in 2023. Okay. Before I get started, go ahead and introduce myself for anybody who's new to the YouTube channel and don't know who I am. Again, like I said, my name is Tony, 35 years old, located here in Louisville, Kentucky. About 2 years ago, the summer of 2021, I quit my job to become an entrepreneur. I started doing Turo and Airbnb full time. I got very successful very fast. I make 6 figures a year. I'm an all-star host. I'm a power host. I'm also the top host in my city and in my state. Okay, so I got a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys some games, some tips, some gems on how you could be successful in the car rental business, whether if it's Turo or doing private. Okay, so go ahead and show you guys my shop. This is my shop where I store my vehicles at and where I clean my vehicles at. I pay $1,300 a month for this space. Got a really good deal for the size of this space. And so, yeah, and you can see I only have 3 cars left, okay? Because it is the weekend. And with me, normally every weekend, a holiday, I'm sold out. So one of these cars could still get booked. They're still early in the day. So these are the only vehicles I have left. I have a 15 car fleet. As you can see, I only got 3 left. So I got 12 vehicles that's currently rent out today for the weekend. So this is my Slingshot. This is my Dodge Durango SRT 392. And then this is my Chrysler Pacifica van. So these are the only 3 vehicles that I have left as of this video has been recorded. Okay, so you can see very successful, pretty booked all the time. And I'm going to kind of talk about it in this video, and I'm going to kind of show you guys proof and receipts and stuff like that as well. Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna, anybody who want to get into Turo or get into the car rental business, I'm going to teach you how to be successful in 2023. All right, go ahead and get right into it. So first thing, let me go ahead and kind of show you guys. Let me pull up my Turo app. You can see I like to pull up the receipts and everything, show you guys. But basically, you know, I started about 2 years ago, and I have almost 2,000 trips. Okay, so that's about 1,000 trips a year, which is insane. Okay, which, you know, here in my region, nobody has as many trips as me, and so, you know, 2,000 trips in about 2 years. All right, let me go ahead and kind of show you guys that. So let me go ahead and pull up Turo, and you can see right here, 1,967 trips, May 2021. Okay. So yeah, so there you go. And then I'm going to show you guys my vehicles. Like I said, I have an all black fleet. So these is right now I have 15 cars, and these are my vehicles right here. You guys can see. All right. Then also I'm going to kind of show you guys my earnings. You guys can see. So already in 2023, I already have made over 200K. So you see, 202,000 to be exact in 2023. And if I go over to last year, 2022, I actually made, I think it was like right over 300K. Yeah, right over 300K last year. Okay. And then when I first started, which was in 2021, I think I still made 6 figures. Yeah, I made over 100K in 2021 when I first started, and that was in 6 months. Okay. So, you know, that's the proof right there. Just want to kind of show you guys the receipts, you know, that, you know, Turo is successful. You can see for me, you know, first year I made 100K. 2022, I made 300K. This year I'm already at 200K, and the year's not even over yet. So I'm going to give you guys some advice, some tips, some gems to how you could be successful as well. Okay, because a lot of people have been hitting me up asking me, you know, how do I make that much money? How am I booked all the time? How am I so successful? And I'm going to talk about it in this video. I'm going to give you guys a lot of advice and tips and gems. Okay, so the first thing is you know, location. Location is very important. Okay, I'm in Louisville, Kentucky. I have about 1 million people here, population, and right now there's only about 200 cars on the Turo platform. So it's not a whole lot of vehicles to choose from. So my city is still kind of new here. I know other cities are bigger population, but Turo is also more popular, so there's more people doing it. So more competition, more hosts, more vehicles, very saturated. So location is very important, guys. Okay, so you got to check the location and where you at, see how many cars is on there, how many hosts is on there, stuff like that. Number two, just, buying the right vehicle. So buying the right vehicle for the right price, okay? With me, all the vehicles that I bought was the right vehicles because I was the only person with those vehicles, okay? So like these vehicles I just showed you, like this Slingshot and that Durango, even today, I'm the only person who rent these vehicles out in my market, in my city. Nobody else has a Slingshot. Nobody else here has a Durango SRT 382. Nobody else here has a Challenger, a Charger, Scat Pack, okay? So a lot of vehicles that I have, I'm the only person in my market with that vehicle. So it stands out, okay? So no competition. And my vehicles, people want to drive, they're not boring vehicles, they're fun, they look good, they're eye popping, head turner, stuff like that. So getting the right vehicle, right location, right price. All my vehicles, I pretty much had bought used. I didn't go new because I got used because it was cheaper. So with a cheaper vehicle, cheaper car payment. And which means I have a bigger profit. So like this vehicle right here, my Dodge Durango SRT, for example, I paid about $60K for this vehicle used, which was a good deal at the time. And then like this Slingshot, I paid about $30K for this vehicle. I bought it brand new though, but it's still a good deal. So most of my vehicles I bought used just to kind of save money. And I have good credit, so I have a low interest rate. And I had a low monthly payment. So my average car payment is like probably $400 to $500 a month, okay? So by having a cheap car payment and buying the right vehicle at the right price, that's how you can be very successful in Turo, okay? Also, marketing, social media. I post a lot of content on my social media pages. I have business cards, flyers, t-shirts, hats. Google, I set up a Google business. So I pop up on Google if you search car rental in the area. Just going out to different places and passing out cards, networking with people, stuff like that. That allows me to be very successful, okay? So these are just a few things that I did. It's a whole lot more, but these are just the main, the right location, the right vehicle, the right price, okay? And then, if you want to pay cash, you can pay cash, or you can do what I did in finance. But make sure you finance, make sure you get a pretty good low interest rate, okay? Just to make your payment cheaper. So by me doing $100 a day for most of my vehicles, pretty much one customer rent my vehicle for 4 or 5 days, pay my car payment, okay? And then, my car insurance. So technically, about 7 days out the month, it's pretty much kind of covers all my expenses as far as my car payment, car insurance. Everything else out there, that's profit, okay? So that's how I was able to be very successful. I had a 17 car fleet. I had 2 cars that got totaled, so I'm down to 15 cars, but I'm still averaging $30K a month from my Turo business, okay? And that's with just 15 cars, okay? So it's definitely doable. You just gotta have the right location, right price, right vehicles, stuff like that, As you can see, it's the weekend. I only have 3 cars left. These may get booked because it's still early in the day, and I may be sold out. I'm normally sold out every weekend, every holiday, okay? So, and also it is September, so it is kind of going into the slow season, and I'm still booked on the weekends, okay? So it's definitely possible. You could definitely be successful in Turo 2023. That's going to give you guys some free advice, some tips, some gems here. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, share. Also, I do have a Turo course, and I also do offer one-on-one consultations for a very small fee. Just click on the link in the video description if you're interested. And that's pretty much it, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, I'm out.